Murder squads in Afghanistan. Good morning, this is Toad Vlogs, and this is the morning show. And everybody knows that Blackwater, who is now called V or W or X or something like that, was mercenaries hired by the American government, and they used that as a reason to just shoot Muslims. And there was many of them that were basically just murderers over there, shooting civilians in Iraq that, you know, they're just murderers. Well, apparently the Afghanistan has their own version of Z or W, whatever the hell Blackwater call themselves now. Some American soldiers have took it on themselves because they were bored to start killing civilians in Afghanistan. People that are supposed to be on our side. Now, I know the racists will be like, there's no good turban head around. All turban heads deserve to die. Well, you know what? Go back to whatever freaking cubbyhole you hide under, because the rest of the world doesn't work like that. Now, unfortunately, you know, these guys are probably going to get away with it. They're probably going to get away with it. It's going to be brushed under, you know, yeah, okay, they taped the events. They taped them. But they'll still probably get away with it. And their superiors, who probably knew about it, are probably going to get away with it. Because that's the military protects their own. I mean, geez, remember the rapes that happened in the military and they just covered it up? In fact, they went after the woman who filed rape charges for violating her terms of service. So yeah, I expect these guys are going to get off. And, you know, it makes the rest of the military look bad. So if the military doesn't clean this up, you know, it's gonna make all of them look bad. I mean, remember in Vietnam, when there were soldiers over there, they were killing babies. They made all the soldiers look like they were killing babies. So the same thing's going to happen here. And trust me, if I was in Afghanistan, I was Afghani, and people are killing my son because they were bored, that's not exactly going to make me say, yay, America. How do you think that's going to help you win the war? But you're not winning. We're not winning. Canada's over there too. We're not winning it. We're not fighting a war anymore. The Al-Qaeda are gone. The Taliban were never the enemy. Taliban was, yeah, it was a bad government, but it was still a government. And yeah, they supported terrorists, so we whooped their ass. But why are we still there? Let's bring the troops home. There's no reason to be in Afghanistan anymore. And oh yeah, okay, you want to rebuild, that's fine, but get the troops out of there. Use Afghan companies to rebuild Afghanistan. We can pay for it. Hell, you don't take half of that $1 trillion they're using over there to kill people. Use it to rebuild it. Put the rest into paying some programs back here. But as far as the Afghan war, it's got to stop. Because there is no purpose to it. And nobody's winning. Except for Charlie Sheen.